What a wonderful Thursday. I mean, what a way to kick off another round of recruiting, and another round of transfer portal buzz. Will Sheppard, one of the highest rated guys, if not the highest rated wide receiver in the portal, coming to see you. Wow, 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 wow. Y'all hit that like. Y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is a commitment party. We're going to have fun with this. This is exciting stuff. Uh, I'm going to go ahead and pull up his 24/7 page, his bio, all of that. But this is a big body receiver that can play. That can play. Hey, I don't know. I don't know, but we know, man. We know. We know that a man named Guru was calling this a while ago. This guy Guru, man, he's got it going on, man. This guy Guru. But anyways, we're gonna enjoy this. We're gonna have fun with this. Get this, guys. 6'3", 200 pounds, 2,000 yards, 21 TDs in his 3 years at Vanderbilt. One of the top receivers in the portal. Shout out to Hayes Fawcett. Awesome graphic here. We'll go ahead and share my screen. And I mean, we can get celebrating, y'all. This is a big deal. This is a big time commit. This might be a hot take here, but I think Will Sheppard is a better wide receiver than Zay Weaver was coming over here. And this boy can play. This boy can play. Now let me go ahead, pull up the 24/7 Will Sheppard. Again, an SEC talent, big time SEC talent over at Vanderbilt. Not the best team, obviously, but if you've watched any of his video, you see that, man, like, he's going up, attacking, the high point of the ball. He's not afraid to get hit. He can take contact and catch the ball. He can catch the ball in traffic around multiple defenders. He can moss multiple defenders. He's a big time get for the Buffaloes. And I know Shedeur Sanders must be thrilled. So now we look at our starting wide receiver room, right? You got to imagine Hunter's going to be back. Jimmy Horn, obviously, going to be back. We now have Will Sheppard playing that Zay Weaver role with Omarion Miller there as well. That's my guess right now for what the top four looks like for the Buffaloes. As a transfer, rated 91 overall, 7th wide receiver in the transfer portal. This is absolutely huge. And I mean, let's just take a look at the different offers that he had. I mean, he had a ton. I guess they don't have him on here. Be on his Twitter page. But nonetheless, coming out of high school, viewed as a Power 5 starter. Now he's got to be viewed as a guy potential to be that guy in the NFL. Coming over here from Mandeville, Louisiana. Pumped to have him here. Guys, we beat out big-time schools such as USC. I want to say Florida was on there. Was Alabama on there? I'll have to look. Let me pull up his Twitter profile here really quick. But y'all let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I'm also going to look here for some of his highlights that we can share here on Twitter. Whoops. Yeah, that's right. Indo Gardens, what's going on? Good to see ya. Apologies, this webpage is slow loading. But guys, this is absolutely huge. I can go ahead and do the calculator for where this will put our recruiting class. I'm dropping breaking news now. I guess so. I saw it drop. Luckily, I had the free time to hop on here immediately. And I mean, this is just how it is. Tim, what's going on? The big time get. This guy's a big time weapon. Hey, and my man right here says it. If you know, then you know. Guru knows. See, he posted that out on December 11th. Will Smith Sheppard. He called it. He knew it. He was adamant that he was a lock. And we got him. We got him, y'all. Let me go ahead and search here. Will Sheppard. If you guys haven't seen him play, he has that NFL style body, that NFL style of play. He's a physical guy. And I mean, he's going to be a threat in the short game, in the long game, in the blocking game. Let's check this out right here. Look at how he high points the ball there. Oh, got him to jump off sides. Not the best quality. Sorry, guys. I guess it's my computer. Acrobatic catch. Broncos fans, they kind of remind you of Cortland Sutton a little bit. Going up there, making those acrobatic catches. Let's see what media we got right here. Oh, I don't know what that is. Will Sheppard is a walking highlight reel. But man, I'm pumped about this. You know, we're talking about expectations for the Buffs, not only to compete, but to be dominant. And you need guys like this. You absolutely do. Let me go ahead. I'll give one more shot here on Twitter, trying to put some more tape from him. And we'll see. Be able to find some Vanderbilt tape on some of the old all 22 that I have. But I mean, look at that. Number 14 committing on the 14th, looking like Cortland Sutton there. A touchdown. Good Lord. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how he just throws that guy off of his back right there. We'll need to see that one again. Now, Omarion Miller wears number 14. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the number game. Look at that. Bam. No chance. No chance. Then takes it to the house. You know, love it. I mean, beat out schools like Florida State, Georgia Tech, Minnesota, Penn State, South Carolina, LSU, Oregon, Miami, SC, Texas A&M, Florida, Auburn, Ole Miss. Thrilled that he would choose to come to the Buffs. Absolutely. Let's take another look here. Big time red zone threat. Now we got Mateer. Okay. Another guy that will be able to throw it up, throw some of these 50-50 balls for him to go get. About it, catch there on the sideline. Wonderful. Let's take a look now here. Again, guys, I apologize. This is so small, but I think I keep it a little bit cropped for copyright reasons and all that. Hey, doesn't this look like Zay right here? Just run this little post route over the middle down here. Nice little fake. Safety's not over there in time. And I mean, it's over. Zay Weaver, baby. Let's see, where's he at over here? I mean, it makes it look easy. I think Shador's going to love having him here. I'm thrilled. Out of all the places that he could come to, you choose to come to Colorado. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is a guy that I feel like is right there with Travis Hunter. We got 2 A's, baby. We got 2 A's. What else we got here? Cool little different angle here. I'll get to your guys' comments here shortly. Devin Jackson saying, was a big fan of Vandy, wide receiver. For the summer, he's so good at creating separation in press man situations. Scores his second TD of the night on another slant. There we go. Let's take a look at his stats. And then we'll get back to the 24/7 page. And yeah, how are you guys feeling today, Bus Nation? I know we've been waiting on this commitment for a while. We're just wondering, when is this thing going to show up, right? Well, finally it happened. Finally. 47 receptions, 684 yards, 8 touchdowns. Love it. I think he has 1 year of eligibility. We'll come and spend it here with Colorado. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be absolutely awesome. All right, now let's do the fun thing. Let's see what the Colorado transfer portal looks like once we add that he's in here. I mean, guys, we already got a top 25-ish class, which is wonderful. I mean, again, we be getting that momentum to finish in the top 15, to finish within the top 10 overall, which would be absolutely massive. Let's see if they've included it yet on here. We're at 24 right now. Number 1 transfer portal class. It looks like he is not included yet. So let's go ahead and do this little, how do I find the calculator thing on here, right? Football recruiting. Class calculator. Here we go. This will be fun to take a look at. And y'all be sure to hit that like. Let's celebrate what we got going on. Let me know in the comments. Who's coming next? Y'all let me know. Let's see here. All right. We got 17 commits right now. Let's add in Will Sheppard. All right, so Will Sheppard brings our projected game score to 238.89. That would put us at That puts us at 20th overall, ahead of Ole Miss, right behind Texas A&M. That is fantastic. Wow. Wow. Okay. Now let's check out the Big 12, where we sit right now in the conference. We should be right up there with, I'm guessing, UCF, Texas Tech, puts us above Texas Tech. Am I looking at the right year? Oh, overall, my bad. I was doing things. 238. Sorry, guys. Sorry for my fake info. Puts us at 23. Okay. So right behind Kentucky, we jump up past Wisconsin. I'll take it. I'll take it. Jump in one spot. Let me go ahead and look at the Big 12, though, for overall. Apologies about that, y'all. .420, by the way. All right. So, yeah, that will put us within striking distance of Texas Tech. We both have 1 5-star, 6 4-stars committed here. This doesn't include Will Sheppard, so we'll have 7 stars. They just got a lot more players already committed. So, nonetheless, this is a huge a huge commit for the Buffs and another domino that could lead to more guys wanting to come play here. So that's just wonderful. Um, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to remove that comment from Ellen. Sorry, guys. All right, I'll get to some of your comments here. Yes, we need tall wide receivers, 6'3" and above, baby. I want my quarterback 6'3" and above too. You know, this is a big time deal. I think we got two number one wide receivers in Travis Hunter and Will Sheppard. Absolutely. And yeah, absolutely stacked at wide receiver. Again, Travis Hunter, Will Sheppard, Jimmy Horn, Omari and Miller. Okay. Then we got Cam Michael. We got Draylon Miller. We got other guys that have had a year of red shirt to develop. Let's talk about guys that I'm still high on or curious about. Modern day wide receiver Jordan Onavue. Guy runs like a tank. He's a thicker build wide receiver. I'd like to see him get some time. We still got a guy that came over here from Auburn, like Tarvarish Dawson, that we saw a little bit of. Didn't see most of the year because of injury, but a burner, a speedster. I imagine we bring in another wide receiver or two. I mean, we still have, let's see. Well, we got Terrell Timmons coming in here, another tall 6'3" wide receiver, I believe, with some speed. Love that transfer from North Carolina State. And then I think we got Baby T.O., 6'4", coming over here from TCU. That is scheduled to visit this weekend. So, but as a Broncos fan, Michael, he reminds me of Cortland Sutton. He just reminds me. Is it because he's wearing 14, getting those 50-50 balls, looking real strong out there? Yes. Yeah, demand above. We're not screwing around. This is straight business. This is one of the big time commits that can really take an offense from one level to the next. We definitely got a replacement for Weaver. Now, some might be saying, well, what about Omari Miller? I think Omari Miller is going to get a lot of love in this offense still. But I like, again, guys, what I've been saying, let's build layers to this thing at every position. I want to be greedy at every position. I want to be too deep. I want to have the problems that Alabama and Ohio State start to have because they're so deep. I would love to get to that point. We're not there right now. We got to build those layers. Survival of the fittest, have the best competition out there. And yeah, I love it. Give a guy like Omari Miller still time to develop. Let's not put too much pressure on him too early. But you got to imagine another one-year player like Will Sheppard coming in here. It's going to be Omari Miller's room after next year, after Travis leaves, after Will Sheppard leaves. Omari Miller is going to be the man. Demand above, you're right. Great players make coaches look great. And that's going to happen here. Absolutely. Eric Morris, good to see you, man. Carl's knee is Shepard to get his offense over the top. Get this offense over the top. This offense is now blessed. Yes. Again, if we can just get to somewhat decent offensive line play, this offense is gonna it's gonna feel humming. What's rating? 91 overall, 4-star. Billy Hughes coming in here saying, hey, I bet that next transfer is that Florida DT. Yes, 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 yes. We'll see what guys we get from the defense. I mean, we need a ton of linebackers. We need a ton of front seven guys. Let's be honest. We need a ton on the defense. We're the guy Hodge. He's visiting from Liberty today. Highest rated safety in G5, I believe, coming over from Liberty, visiting us today. Let's just get that commitment wrapped up. Come on, Hodge. You don't want to go down to College Station when you be here in Boulder. Okay. Now, the only difference might be the paycheck. Okay. Do what you got to do. But hey, if that money's similar, we know how that is. Come out here to Boulder, man. Be our Roderick Ward this year. Rahai, good to see you, man. Appreciate the love. Kevin, isn't the wide receiver room a little too crowded? No. You got injuries? Absolutely not. And we need to start building layers to this thing to where guys are ready to step up come their second, third year. And I do think Javon Antonio's done. I think. But I'm not totally sure about that. More tight ends? Yes, you got to imagine we're getting more tight ends. Game changer. Coach Prime can recruit. Now, if you want to have that debate about do in-home visits matter, just go check out Big Dog Chico's debate with Coach Hayes this past week. I'm not going to get into it, but all I know is that Coach Prime and his staff, they can recruit. You know, a few weeks ago, I was being asked, and I was asking the question too, what's going to happen during this recruiting season, especially with like finishing the season losing 8 straight, 7 straight, whatever it was miserable, right? It kills momentum. And I was like, hey, we're about to find out how strong of a recruiting staff we got here. And it's strong. It's strong. That's no shocker with how we recruited last year, right? But if you can recruit the way that we did, taking over a 1-11 team, we did show some flashes. We did have, like Travis Hunter, guys getting All-American consensus, All-American honors, recognition. I love that. Now, imagine what happens when we roll out and get to that bowl, baby. When we roll out and get that winning record next year, baby. That's my hope. Then it's all going to start to fall in line. But we still have a lot of work to do. We need more guys on the line on both sides of the ball. We need more tight ends, all of that. I would like Travis to still play as much as he did. Maybe a little bit less at wide receiver if that keeps him completely juiced up to play corner. But he and Shedeur have a really special chemistry. So I don't want to take away from that too much. Yeah, Coach Kev, we're gonna get some dogs. Hopefully we can get another like 7 commits this weekend, just like we got last weekend. I did. I did. You're just chilling there, watching it. Hey, free Adam Hopkins, Tremaine. We do have a guy like Adam Hopkins that's available that can play as well. Will we see him make that full-time transition over to corner? I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, Weaver is fantastic. An NFL guy. Again, I think he's a day 2 pick. But he can be replaced, especially in this transfer portal era. And yeah, loves A. Weaver. Be rooting for him wherever he goes, even if it's the Raiders. The Chiefs would be smart to draft somebody like him because for some reason they just thought they could give Mahomes no weapons this year and it'd be okay. Yeah, I want to see Zay have a really great career. All right, let's see what else we got here. I'll go here for a little bit longer, but man, guys, I'm so thrilled about this. This is a great domino to fall. A nice prelude for whatever's coming next. Just sit back and enjoy the ride. David, will Derek McClendon get drafted? I don't think so. I think he'll be on a practice squad, though. Yeah. Again, if we can just get up to have a decent offensive line, wouldn't that just be peachy? Coach Prime isn't moving how people think he should move. Coach Prime is moving how he wants to move. Yes, and he's doing things his style. That's what I love about Coach Prime. He's just going to do his thing regardless of what people think about it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. He's changing the game. And guys, again, I just want to say this. For all of you who took his comments out of context and said he doesn't want to pay the players, yada, yada, yada. None of these guys are coming here to play school. These guys are coming here to play football and get paid. And we're paying them. We have to be. But y'all, we still need to be giving that money to the collective. YouTube payday is coming up here on the 21st. I definitely owe the collective some money. Lolita, we got one of the best wide receivers in the portal, 6'3", 200 pounds, Will Sheppard from Vanderbilt. You might say, Vanderbilt, what? Yeah. 89 recruited guy out of high school, now in the transfer portal, rated 91 overall, 7th highest rated wide receiver in the portal. And we got him here. This is an NFL guy. In my opinion, he's an upgrade over Zay Weaver. That's kind of how I feel about it. But this guy can play. He can absolutely play, and he's played in the SEC. He's going to have an easier time out here in the Big 12. LNV, you're absolutely right. Coach Hayes was talking about the high school recruiting. That's a great point. Not portal recruiting. Yeah, because does portal recruiting really require home visits? Nah. But yeah, hey, signing day, early signing day is on the 20th. So, man, that sucks because I'll be traveling most of that day. Hopefully I can get on that evening and talk about all the guys that have committed. But hey, it's going to be a fun week. We'll see how big this high school class is. And there's going to be some more waves. There's going to be guys after the bowl games that enter the portal. I would imagine we might have some more guys that enter the portal. There's still a lot of guys that I'm hoping some enter the portal. You know what I'm saying? So I think we'll still see more of that. We'll still see some more guys come in here. There's still going to be a decent size roster flip here, and that's needed. Okay. All right. Timmons is 6'2". Sheppard 6'3", 6'4". Jeremy Miller 6'1". Yes, 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 yes. I absolutely love it. Unrated. Sorry if I missed, but you answered the question about Deion stacking the wide receiver room, so Travis doesn't have to play as much as an offense next year. I don't know if it's for the purpose of not playing Travis as much on offense. We'll see. I don't want Travis to take too much of a step back from the snaps that he's playing on offense, though, because he does have that special chemistry with Shedeur, because he was our best weapon on third down. He was so clutch for us on third down. I don't want to be taking him off the field too often, but we do have to have him on somewhat of a snap count. We cannot allow him to play 166 snaps in a game. That can't happen again. But in the cases where that snap count's getting up there, and maybe we do have to limit the amount of time he spends on offense, we got the horses to go on offense. Absolutely. But we're still a better team when Travis Hunter is on the field on offense versus off of it. He needs to be on offense. And again, guys, the goal for Shedeur and Travis, take away the team stuff. It needs to be in there as Heisman finalists. I want to see that happen. Travis needs to play on both sides of the ball. Shedeur needs to ball out. We got to win games. If we win games, they both stay healthy, I think they're both Heisman finalists. Right? Man, I'm hoping we get Boo Carter. Absolutely. I got to be honest. I can't remember these other names that you're mentioning right now, Michael. But we need dogs. I would love for Boo Carter to be here. We need more guys on defense. We need guys that can come in here and start building the levels, build that next man up, build the pipeline that Georgia, that Alabama, Ohio State, Michigan, all these blue blood programs, Texas, they have, right? We need those layers to things. So, guys, don't get too worried about depth. If we were too deep at one position, I mean, at CU, throughout my adult life, we've never had that sort of thing to discuss. Let's keep building. Competition's going to give us our best production at all positions. Tremaine Young, I like Cooper. Yes, I like Cooper too. I like Cormani. I like Travis. I like Carter Stoutmeyer. I like all those guys. It would be great to get some more transfer DBs in here. We do need a rangy safety in the mold of Roderick Ward. Is it going to be this Liberty DB in Hodge? We'll just have to find out. Big Ruben is visiting. Jay Boogie bringing that up. We'll finish out that O-line nicely. Or, of course, Jaden Green. Or Caden Green. Yes. Oh, wait, is Ruben on the Ruben Onije? Is that his name? I saw that we're also getting a Houston defensive lineman visiting this weekend. So, yeah, we need more guys. Again, we're upgrading in talent at the offensive line. It is not close to perfect right now. But if you go back and look at my video I did earlier today, but I do think that this line is going to be substantially better than the worst in college football. Okay? Like, we're starting from ground zero here now. Okay? But Kane Green would be massive. He would be massive, and I hope we can convince him to come here. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here. Really appreciate your time. I know Chico and I have been kind of going back and forth on trying to schedule our award show. It's got to happen before the end of the year, right? So, yeah, I don't know if I'll be available to hop on later tonight. We'll just have to see. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to give you guys a list. It's like a top 10, but in no particular order. Talking about my favorite, like 10 Twitter accounts to interact with this year. So I appreciate you guys. Celebrate this news. Don't be worrying about who hasn't committed yet or who we might get or who we might lose, yada, yada, yada. Enjoy this, guys. Just enjoy this, okay? Enjoy it. Celebrate. Watch these highlights. Hit that vape. Watch those highlights, right? I'll see you guys later. Sco Buffs.